Back. This is Sports Extravaganza. We are live every Saturday from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. This is a place to be. Remember, of course, we've been hosting His Excellency Abdel Razak Al-Assel, the Kingdom of Morocco ambassador to Kenya. And of course, he has shared this wonderful story about the success that Morocco has as being a powerhouse of football in Africa and, of course, globally. And, of course, he has thanked you as a Kenyan for really being behind Morocco, and now he welcomes you now to come to Morocco as a tourist, or actually just to come and enjoy yourself or watch the Africa Cup of Nations in 2025. Now, earlier in May, late in May, I was in Rabat, and of course I visited various towns. I visited Casablanca, I visited Tangier, Fez, Agadir, all those major towns in Morocco. And I was able to see how the facilities are coming up. In fact, there's a story I did, and the facility that you're going to watch in this particular story that I did about stadiums, you see the facilities when it was being constructed. That stadium has already been inaugurated. It is brand new in Rabat. So take a look at this story that I did so you can see how serious Morocco is in terms of football.
The Kingdom of Morocco continues to host prestigious sports competitions in the world, thanks to the country's state-of-the-art facilities. We traveled to the North African country in May 2025 in time for the fourth round of the 2025 Diamond League in the capital city, Rabat. The track and field event was hosted at the Olympic Stadium, which is inside the Prince Moulay Abdallah Sports Complex. The 22,000 capacity stadium was completed in under 9 months, specifically for athletics.
Every time we are ready, for example, for the AFCON 25, there is 0 stadiums that we have built. It's only stadiums that we have changed.
It will also be one of the venues for the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations set to kick off in December this year.
This facility will be used as one of the training grounds by the teams that will be participating in the FIFA 2030 World Cup, a competition that will be hosted by 3 countries.
Next to the Olympic Stadium is the Prince Moulay Abdallah Stadium, which is being rebuilt after demolishing the previous one in 2023. The 69,000 capacity football venue is expected to be completed by December 2025, and it is set to host a semi-final of the 2030 FIFA World Cup. The reconstruction will cost an estimated 10 billion Kenya shillings, and it will be home to the Atlas Lions and one of the most successful domestic clubs, Sports Association of the Royal Armed Forces, ASFA. It will look like palm leaves and will accommodate an indoor multi-sport arena, an Olympic swimming pool, football training pitches, and a parking zone for over 5,000 vehicles.
The construction of this facility does not in any way affect the daily running or the activities of Rabat city. It is situated on the outskirts of this 7th largest city in Morocco. So whenever there is a new construction, like what is happening now in preparation for the 2030 World Cup, or there is an activity happening, it does not affect in any way the daily runnings of the town.
In line with FIFA standards, the facility is being constructed by Moroccan companies, and the boots on the ground are locals.
Those infrastructures are not going to become white elephant. These infrastructures, we need them. We need them for of course, our league. Just for example, Morocco, maybe in the beginning of the 2010, we had only 8 or 9 national teams. Today we have 25 national teams just in the Football Association of Morocco.
Also under construction is arguably the largest stadium in the world, Hassan II Stadium, located in Casablanca. The 115,000 capacity football venue is expected to be completed in 2028 and will cost over 65 billion Kenya shillings. Besides hosting major tournaments, it will be home to the national football team and 2 of Morocco's largest clubs, Raja Casablanca and Wydad Casablanca.
We didn't wait to have the AFCON 25 to have, for example, the high-speed train between Tangier and and Rabat, and it was already announced before we have the World Cup that this high-speed train will go from Casablanca, to Marrakesh. Today it's from Tangier to Casablanca.
Other facilities under construction are Al Barid Stadium in Rabat, Ibn Battuta Stadium in Tangier, and Dakhla Stadium in Dakhla. Some of the other stadiums include Grand Stade of Tangier, Adrar Stadium, Marrakesh Stadium, Stade Mohammed V, Fez Stadium, Ona Stadium, Kenitra Municipal Stadium, and Larbi Zouli Stadium. By 2030, Fez, Adrar, and Marrakesh stadiums will also be ready for the FIFA World Cup. 2025 has been a beehive of sports activities in Morocco due to its world-class sports facilities, and notable events include the FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup, the Women's Africa Cup of Nations, the Under-17 Africa Cup of Nations, the Men's Africa Cup of Nations, Beach Volleyball World Championship qualifiers, and international friendlies. Tonny, Kwalanda, TV 47, Rabat, Morocco.
That's, of course, a story which I managed to do in last May, at the end of May. At the end of May, I was able, of course, I traveled to Morocco for those kind of ventures, of course, to see how Morocco is in terms of facilities and football, how serious they are. Now,